What does it really mean to own something? Most of us think it means possession. This is mine. I hold it, I use it, it's mine. But in our modern world, is that really true? More often than not, ownership is just an agreement. It's a piece of paper, a digital signature, a promise. When you say, "This is my car," what you're often saying is, "I am allowed to use this car, as long as I keep paying for it." The house you live in, the shiny car in your driveway, that college degree you worked so hard for, even the phone you might be watching this on, they don't really belong to you. Not yet. They belong to a system, a bank, a lender, until that very last payment is made. Think about it. Miss a few car payments, and that ownership evaporates. The bank takes the car back. Stop paying your mortgage, and the house is no longer yours. What we call ownership today is really just conditional permission. It's a temporary pass that only works as long as you comply with the rules, as long as you keep making those monthly payments. And the craziest part, we rarely question this. We've accepted this system as normal. Debt has become a master of disguise. It has learned how to dress itself up as success. You see someone with a brand new car, a huge house, a perfectly curated lifestyle, and you think, wow, they've made it. From the outside, it looks like the ultimate freedom. But what's happening on the inside? Often, behind that polished exterior, there's a current of anxiety, a feeling of obligation, a constant mental gymnastics of calculating payments and deadlines. The person you might be envying isn't actually free. They might just be better at managing their financing. They're living on a different kind of leash. Our society has this strange habit of rewarding appearances, not autonomy. We're taught from a young age to admire what's expensive, not what's independent. We see a luxury watch and think success, but we see someone living a simple, debt-free life and think, well, we probably don't even notice them. True freedom doesn't usually look impressive. It's not loud or flashy. It's quiet. It's unremarkable. It's unleveraged. It's the person who owns their 10-year-old car outright. It's the person living in a smaller home that's fully paid for. It's the person with no monthly payments hanging over their head. That is a rare and powerful kind of wealth. Over time, our whole concept of freedom has been whittled down and reduced to a single monthly number. The question we ask ourselves has changed. It's no longer, can I truly afford this? Instead, it's become, can I afford the payment? This might seem like a small, subtle shift in language, but it changes everything. It's a completely different mindset. Instead of asking whether a purchase will limit our future options or chain us down, we just ask if it fits into this month's budget. Affordability has replaced sovereignty. We've traded long-term freedom for short-term gratification. And so, life becomes a game of stacking commitments, one on top of the other. A car loan here, a student loan there, a mortgage, a credit card balance. Each one seems manageable on its own, just a few $100s a month. But when you stack them all together, they become a crushing weight. This is why so many people feel constantly busy, perpetually employed, and chronically stressed. It's not always because they lack money. In fact, they might be making a great income. The problem is they lack margin. There's no breathing room between what comes in and what goes out. Every dollar is already spoken for before it even hits their bank account. This illusion of financial freedom isn't born from poverty. It comes from normalization. When everyone around you is in debt, debt becomes invisible. It just feels like the way things are. When everyone is making payments, the act of paying feels completely natural, like breathing or eating. It's just what you do to live in the modern world. But true freedom, real financial independence, begins the moment you stop and ask a different set of questions. The moment you look at the things in your life and ask, who truly owns this? Is it me, or is it the bank? And more importantly, what is this costing me beyond just the money? Because the greatest cost of this system is rarely financial. It's not about the interest rates or the principal balance. The real cost is your time. It's the years you have to spend working a job you don't love just to service your debt. The real cost is your energy. It's the mental space that gets taken up by worrying about bills and payments, space that could be used for creativity, for relationships, for growth. And ultimately, the biggest cost of all is your choice. Every payment you're locked into is a choice you can't make in the future. It's a path not taken, an opportunity you have to pass up because you're already committed. The more you owe, the fewer choices you have. So, take a look around. Ask yourself those hard questions. The path to freedom isn't about earning more, it's about owning. More truly owning it. It starts with reclaiming your time, your energy, and your power to choose. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more videos that challenge the way we think about money and life. See you in the next one.